AITA for leaving my boyfriend after I saw him in bed with my best friend and my sister, because I never gave myself to him? Hi everyone. I'm 21F from the Philippines, and I'm currently finishing some requirements so I can graduate this September. My boyfriend, 23M, and I had been together for 2 years. We met back in junior high school and were friends for years, but we only started dating on July 19, 2023. I thought that long history meant we had a solid foundation. But I was clearly wrong. Last week was our second anniversary. He texted me the night before saying he was sick and wouldn't be able to go out and celebrate. I was worried, so I cooked him some warm porridge, cut up some fruits, and decided to bring them to his place. I didn't tell him I was coming because I wanted to surprise him and take care of him. When I got to his house, I used the spare key he gave me months ago. I walked in on the most devastating thing I've ever seen. He was in bed with my best friend Camilla, 22F, and my older sister Bianca, 25F. Together. In the bedroom we used to hang out in. I froze. I felt my entire chest cave in. I didn't make a sound, I just turned around and walked out. I didn't know where to go, so I sat in my car and cried until I couldn't breathe. Eventually, I drove to a close friend's house who let me stay the night. To make things worse, I'm still a virgin. That was my personal choice. I told my boyfriend early in the relationship that I wanted to wait, not because of religion or anything like that, but because I wanted to finish college, prove myself, and be married before giving that part of me to someone. That mattered to me. I wanted my first time to be with someone who valued me and saw a future with me. But he didn't always understand that. He would bring it up from time to time, saying things like, "You love me, right?" Or, "We've been together for so long," and I just try to explain again. He said he respected my decision, but looking back now, maybe he never really did. Bianca, my sister, has always had something against me. She's 4 years older, and growing up, she made comments that made me feel unwanted, like I stole our parents from her. She was an only child for a long time, and then I came along. I didn't even know she could understand that at the time, and it was never my fault that I was conceived. I always tried to keep the peace and love her despite the distance between us, but I never really felt like she accepted me. Camilla, on the other hand, was like the sister I never had. We've been best friends since kindergarten. I trusted her with everything, my thoughts, my fears, even my suspicions that my boyfriend might be cheating. She acted shocked and angry when I brought it up, but now I wonder if that was all fake. She was part of the betrayal all along. I haven't told my family. We come from a wealthy but conservative household, and I don't know how to even begin explaining this. We live comfortably thanks to my father's business, and I've always felt like I had to behave, be quiet, and never cause trouble. I'm not like people in other countries who can move out at 18 and start over. Here in the Philippines, most of us still live with our families until we're married or finished with school. It's not that simple to just pack up and leave. I've only told a few trusted friends. They were angry and told me to confront all 3 of them. But I'm not a confrontational person. I hate arguments, shouting, or making scenes. I freeze up when emotions run high. I feel like if I tried to confront them, I'd just end up breaking down while they deny everything and make me feel small again. So I blocked them. No warning. No final words. I just left. Now I keep wondering. AITA for cutting all 3 of them off without saying anything? Would it have been better if I confronted them first? Or did they not deserve even that? I'm not looking for revenge, but if you have some petty revenge in mind, comment it though. I'm not trying to make a scene. I just wanted to protect my peace and hold on to what little dignity I have left. But a small part of me still wonders if I handled this the right way. I'm still heartbroken and mad, and I want some advice from strangers of the internet. I may sound happy or ick in this post, but trust me, going through it this time is hard since I have to go to school and has been absent for almost a week now. I couldn't face them yet. Edit. I originally intended to post this as an update, but since it doesn't quite feel like one yet, I'll just leave it here as a comment to share where I'm at, and to say thank you so much for all your kind words, support, and even to those who messaged me privately. Your concern honestly means more to me than I can express. I've made up my mind and finally asked my parents if I could talk to them together about this. We're scheduled to talk tomorrow. I haven't told them anything yet, and I'm honestly nervous, but I think I owe it to myself to open up and get their guidance. I'm preparing myself mentally and emotionally for that conversation. As of now, I haven't spoken to any of the 3, River, my boyfriend, Camilla, or Bianca. I don't think they know that I caught them. River has been trying to message some of my friends asking where I am, but I already told my friends that if anyone asks, just say I'm focusing on school and currently need space and privacy. I want to deal with this at my own pace, not on their terms. Also, I forgot to mention something important in my original post. I managed to take a photo of them. Even though I was in shock and shaking, something in me told me to get proof, because as many of you have warned, they will likely try to deny everything or twist the story. Gaslighting is something River has done in the past, so I knew I had to protect myself from that happening again. And yes, I haven't technically ended anything with River yet, it's almost a week now. As far as he knows, he still thinks we're together, which makes this even more heartbreaking for me. But after I talk to my parents tomorrow, I'll consider my next step and possibly reach out to the traitors. I don't know yet if I'll get closure, but I'm trying to handle this in the most calm and self-respecting way I can. I'll update you all as soon as I can. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart.